Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm working on a family member's Hyundai iX35. This is the 2-liter petrol version, or G4NA is the engine code. It's got 306,000 Ks on the clock, and we're doing a major service, which is oil filter, plugs, air filter, and cabin filter. Let's get started. I just got some of this white paper that I used when I was building the shocks. I'm going to lay that down so I don't mess any oil on my driveway. Hopefully don't. Okay, oil, the drain plug is at the back there. Let's have a look and see what what it is. Okay, it's a 17 nut, 17 bolt. So let me go grab that quickly. I'm gonna come from above here to try and take it out. Okay, let's leave it to drain. To do air filter, it's going to be the 4 clips, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then the cover should lift off for me to get the air filter out. Oh, that's quite dirty. Quick and easy. Oil's still busy draining. Changed air filter. So now I'm going to pull this engine cover and we can start pulling the spark plugs and replacing those quickly. To get the spark plugs out, there's the 4 coil packs, and there's a 10mm bolt that holds each coil pack down. So I'm just going to unplug the coil pack. Let me grab a flat screwdriver. Okay, let's get the coil packs out. And I'm keeping them in the order. So we've got cylinder 1, cylinder 2, cylinder 3, and cylinder 4. I'm keeping the coil packs in their order. Okay, now I just need a plug spanner. This is a 16 millimeter plug spanner. Yeah, wait. No. Proper slip. Cool. The plugs that came in the service kit from Goldwagen are Iridium plugs. They're double Iridium plugs. You can see there. So let's have a look. Yeah, double Iridium. It's called the R6 and the part code is YR7SH33U. Gonna put a bit of copper slip on the threads. Then we can go in. You can see on the box here, it says 23 Newton meters. So I'm going to grab my torque wrench and torque them down once they're all in. Okay, all the plugs are torqued. And put the coil packs back in. Let's go like that. I'm too short to see if the bolt is aligning. There we go. Engine cover can go back on, and then once we've put the sump plug back in and changed the oil filter, we can then refill our oil. Oil has now finished draining, so I can just wipe up there with a cloth quickly and put the sump plug back in and torque it down to 25 newtons. I just got a new aluminium crush washer because the old one you can see is obviously crushed. So I got a new one, same inner diameter, just slightly smaller outer, so that's not too bad. And then the plug, the sump plug itself, I'm going to clean with some brake and part cleaner. Okay, just going to give it a wipe quick. And then I can put the new plug, well, the old plug with the new crush washer. Okay. And then I can torque it down. Let's see, how am I gonna get my torque wrench in there? Ah, okay, not too bad. Perfect. Let's drop the oil filter. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get this off with this tool because the space is quite tight inside here, and I really don't feel like taking off this under tray. Yeah, I think it's loose enough. Yes, it is. Okay, put my sumpy underneath. There we go. And let that drain. Because we're replacing oil filter, I'm just going to take some of the new oil and pour it in the filter to pre-soak it, and then I can put the filter on the car. Okay, I've pre-filled the filter and I've wet the O-ring with some oil, so now I can put it back onto the car. And that's nice and tight. And I just got to clean up all this dripping oil. On my phone I got the Liqui Moly Advantage app. So we got Oil Guard, cars, and then we can go and search for this car. So let's search Hyundai. Let's go Hyundai EU for instance, and then I'm going to search iX35. There we go, it's a 2015 year model. Then I'd select the engine, so this is the 2 liter. There we go. And then I go under engine. It will tell me how many liters of oil it needs, and what's the service interval, and the recommended oil for the car. So this is 530, 540. All their ranges, and then at the bottom they've got Molygen. So I actually quite like Molygen and the technology in Molygen, so I decided to go ahead with that. 4 liters of Molygen, 5W40. Like I said, oil we're using is Liqui Moly 5W40. This is their Molygen. It's got MFC, which is the molecular friction control. So there's an additive in the oil which binds, my understanding, it binds to all the metal in the engine and reduces friction. They say near zero friction. So I really like this oil. I've read some great reviews about it and heard some good things. So I've started using it. I've adopted this. Normally with oils like this that have additives, you want to give it a good shake to make sure that everything's mixed up. And then let's put 4 liters in the car. I'm going to close up here. I'm going to start the engine, let it turn over a little bit, and then we'll check with the dipstick. Okay, let's give it a start. Gonna let it run for like a minute or so, then I'll turn off and let the oil settle. While I'm letting oil settle, I'm going to take the trestles out because I'm done underneath. I'm going to do the cabin filter quickly, and cabin filter sits behind the cubbyard. So let's take this out. That should sit over there. To get this out, you just pinch the 2 connectors, those 2 little pieces of plastic together, and then we can pull the cabin filter out. Oh, that's quite dusty and dirty. Throw that out. And the new one, airflow goes from top to bottom. So, and if you have a look here, it says airflow top to bottom. So let's stick the new one in. Let's clip that in, and then I can put this in again. There we go. I've taken it off the trestles now, and the oil has had a little bit of time to settle. So let's check the oil level, and if need be, top up. We're above the min mark, so we need to top up. while we wait for that to get down to the sump so I can check oil level again, let's put some injector cleaner or fuel system cleaner in the tank. It does have a full tank of petrol at the moment, and because, well, when I bought the service kit at Goldwagen, they said these don't run fuel filters, so that's why I suggested putting an injector cleaner or fuel system cleaner in. Let's put this in the tank. I did give this a shake up. There we go. And then if you have a look inside there, there's a little door that I got to push in for it to go in. So that quick and easy. Just going to grab a cloth quickly to wipe here. I think a tiny little bit messed. Settle again. Let's check oil level again. There, we're about 2/3 full. So I'll top up a little bit more, and then I'll give the balance of the oil with the car. Service is done. Let's close up. Now that the service is done, they can come and fetch the car. Thank you for watching the video all the way to the end. If you want to support the channel, please like and subscribe. And if you want to support the channel even more, there's a join button below. It gives you early access to content and more perks coming soon. Until the next video, goodbye.